Same here, by the way. I'm feeling pretty well rested, which is needed today, because today it's the handheld block. So we start with decent games, like 2 GBA, 3 GBA, not a problem. And then we transition into like DS and 5 GBA. Oh, sorry, Kildeo's here, and 4 GBA. No, but it'll definitely be a day that needs some resolve. But I think after this one's over, it's gonna be chill at least all the other days. But we'll see. Also, what the hell? You woke up at 3? That is very early. How's everyone though? Welcome in, Kildeo as well. Whoops. Oh. Ah, no. Okay, we're going. I think I might have started a bit late, but whatever. Yeah, I saw as well, so very, very slightly, but not much, I think, currently. So stay safe with the drive though. How's it going, Sean? How's it going, Human? I'm assembling at the office chair, Laura. Good luck with that. I hope it's not too annoying. You got this, Perpetuum. It's a bit loud? Okay, I will absolutely turn that down a little bit. How are you doing, Minex? Wave as well, really good to see you. Thank you so much for the lurk during the workday. That is honestly pretty epic, Minex. Appreciate that a ton. Tomahawk also welcome in. Oops, that was kind of bad. Let me turn this down whenever I get a chance, so it doesn't like fully drown me out. Okay, that should be better. Movement, it's fine, okay. The good thing is we practice this like literally on Monday, so I should be very okay with this run and this route, apart from some Pepega movement in the morning here, but that's okay. We should be pretty alright. Purple as well, good morning. I'm impressed with how many people are here already, what the hell. But I'm glad to hear, Kildea, everything's okay. I'm glad you were able to catch 2 GBA, of course. It's very early, so I am impressed with you guys being here already. I know it's half an hour early, by the way, Sean. I saw that earlier as well, but I was awake and I'm ready, and I don't really think there's a reason to delay it. Because, you know, I might as well start. It's a long enough day anyways, so I might as well get it going and potentially, you know, end a bit earlier instead. And also, of course, you know, makes the break a bit shorter, because I was a little bit worried that my breaks will be too long, you know. We ended like so much earlier yesterday. Also, I'm 15 minutes earlier, by the way, not half an hour, just as a small correction. Anyways, appreciate that, Whipster. It is a big run, that's true. So it's cool to see people here for that. Full series hype, I guess, yeah. I'm happy about that, Bray. That's very cool. And welcome in, PP as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. It is the stream. Gogger as well, good morning. And good luck with work, of course. I kind of figured you would still be at it. Net as well, also good morning. Hat. Net and Hat, damn, what the hell? That's that's a duo to join. The early wizard catches the Death Eater. I like that. I do agree. You're already awake since 6. Ah, okay, so it wasn't really a problem catching this. That's good. I mean, yeah, I do agree. 2 GBC is a great way to end the GBC area, but we do have 3 GBA, which is basically the unofficial successor to those games, so we'll play that later. I really don't want to die here. I have to admit, my health is not good. I mean, I might die on purpose later, but we have to get the save point first. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate the praise a lot. And welcome in, Evan. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, kind of figured it would sadly overlap with the work day, but it is what it is. It's a long enough day, so even if people are at work, you know, you still get to see something. But yeah, yesterday went really well, surprisingly. Like, really nothing that I'm super unhappy with. Obviously, some games could be played better, but on the grand scale of a full series, not bad at all. So let's do the same today, hopefully. It's great if you don't care about being fired from work, full screen nicks a whole day. That might be a bit difficult to explain to the manager and maybe the colleagues as well. I have to die here real quick. It's not optimal, but it's fine. I was so low health. It's okay. But I appreciate that, Whipster. Please do not get fired, though. That would not be nice. But definitely don't get caught. It was fate. I pulled up your stream seconds before you went live. Oh my god, let's go. The timing. I'm impressed with that. Thank you so much for joining, user, as well. Goose as well. Appreciate the good luck. A bit longer than usual, yeah. Just slightly. Just a slightly bigger chunker than what you were usually doing. What are you watching there? Whatever I want. I mean, that's true. As long as your work productivity does not suffer, I guess it's kind of, yeah. Also, wow, 7 years on the same project is quite a while, damn. Thank you as well, PP, that makes sense, honestly. Definitely that has the utmost priority, but enjoy the podcast as well. I can describe what we're doing at all times, I guess. We are running around. That describes 90% of 2GBA. How's it going, Forgetful and Romy? Good morning. I feel very good, actually, I have to say. Good sleep, like 7.5 hours or something I probably got. Really okay. Really, I mean, I'm not looking forward to all the games today, but for now, I'm very much motivated to play some Harry Potter. What about both of you? How's the day started, and welcome in. Ice cream as breakfast is very healthy, lol. That's an interesting... I never had ice cream as breakfast, but I kinda dig it. It's kinda nice. I'm not sure about the healthy part, but enjoy that, Nat. Oh, that's cool as well, Forgetful. Let's go. 2 days off, perfectly for the full series, as if it's planned. I like it. Imagine learning from the checkpoint with full health and 1 to 3 PC. It was almost no health. It was really annoying having almost no health when loading. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, I know what you mean. It's in HP 1 specifically. I feel like no, in HP 2 specifically. In HP 1, not really, because they always put you to half your health at least. But in HP 2, I feel like there's some segments in the game where you can just kind of lock yourself out of progress. Like the Basilisk, for example. If you go there as a child with no health and like no potions, then you're just not gonna beat him. What? Oh my god, fuck off. I gotta pop up. Get out of here. I don't care about new drivers or whatever this is. Thank you so much for joining though, Idaho. I was wondering, all of a sudden I couldn't like play the game anymore. I was so confused. Because it was like a pop-up coming up. Stupid shit. How are you doing though? It's good to see you. Good morning. What? Good evening, rather. Yeah, pop-up sabotaging the full series. What the hell? I thought my emulator died and crashed, honestly. That would have been worse. I mean, I guess we're 6 minutes in. It's not the worst. I forgot. This game kind of has autosave, right? Yeah, we walk through those save orbs every now... Wait, no, the save orbs are only in this, aren't they? Only in Diagon Alley? I think in Hogwarts we have to use save books. I mean, yeah, one-hit KO runs we've done as well. Those are tough too, but that's the whole point of them. That's, you know, the base game design. I think it's kind of bad if you can get soft-locked at save books. Cameo as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. That is very, very appreciated. How have you been doing? Good to see you for day 2, which it will be probably the roughest day, like unironically. I think it will be the roughest day. Is my title and game correct, by the way? I didn't check those anymore because I'm a small brain. Yeah, Brady's schedule really is kind of like EU times. It's kind of cool, but yeah, it lines up perfectly for the stream. I have to say. Haven't been up for 7 hours. Ah, so you still have a bit more in the tank. That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. Didn't even know there's any automatic saves. Yeah, that's true. It's only in Gringotts, I guess, right? Title says day 2. Someone updated that yesterday. That's awesome. I have the feeling it was Sonya. I'm not sure though, whoever did it, thank you so much, Pet the Mods. You did, sadly, Idaho, yeah. Those were yesterday at, I don't know when they started, like 3 p.m. my time or something. So basically same time but 5-6 hours in the future, and yesterday, if that makes any sense. Sorry about that, yeah. Today we have all the premium games, you know. I mean, again, 2GBA is actually not that bad. 2GBA is kind of okay. Another part on 5PC where you're flying around on the broom with Fred and George. Yes, I do remember. We'll get to that very in the very far future, basically. But what about it? Had a glitch yesterday where they turn invisible. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of cool. That makes them even more of like 2 fiends, honestly. Invisible Fred and George seem like a plague for the school. That seems horrible. Poor PC games at the end. Yeah, it's mostly because I'm the most comfortable with those. Like, I know those games the best for sure. Oh, that's really good, Aurelio, honestly. That is very healthy. So if you can go through with that, honestly, then that's really good. So best of luck getting back to that style of living. Let's say we start with the bangers and go the further we go downwards, yeah, it gets a bit worse. I agree. I mean, I don't mind 2GBA, I don't mind 3GBA. I'm not even too much dreading 4GBA. It's just long. 5GBA I'm sort of weirdly looking forward to because I know I can PB it with the new route. And then well, 6DS is fucking shit. Yeah, same. I miss yesterday. Actually, I don't miss yesterday. Yesterday we had 5 hours of GBC games to get through. Even 6, wasn't it? Oh god, yeah, it was long. Wait, I need this shitty tonic or whatever it is. If it would have despawned, I would have murdered something. Yeah, I know that as well, Avrilo, I know that feeling. It's very hard to adjust, but I guess it's just a thing of like building the habit and then it should work out. Also made it pretty difficult to light the fireworks with Invisible Fred and George, yeah, I can imagine. That's a very cool glitch though, I don't think I've ever had this. You play on PC? Yeah, right? Not on like console or something, right? Because it's the same game, but I think you set PC specifically. Weird, I've never seen that. No, not the chair, I would never. Also, it's Caked Up Snape, we mentioned him a lot yesterday. It's... it is quite the sprite, that's for sure. Music's a banger as well, that's something. Absolute cat gem party. A bean as well, I'll eat the bean in a second. Not a great start, I have to admit. My gameplay is not great, but I kinda also just woke up, so... I think it is a... like, I have a good apology, basically. Oh god, I just woke up and we have to do the puke rooms? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I like how they do that with the willow in this game. It's like literally you exit the main door and the willow is just kinda there. You would think more students know about it and get murdered by it every year, yup. Coincidence? Probably, but yes, I still like it. I still like it. Oh, okay. Forgot there's a Peeves here, and you is not even here to witness this greatness. Oh boy. Yeah, all for the dead student quota, that's true. I like how he just throws pots at you for 1.5 staircases. Like, bro, where's your commitment, Peeves? HP1 Peeves would have haunted us the entire grand staircase upwards, honestly. This Peeves has gotten old and lame. I mean, I guess he does enchant the knights later on, so they hit us. It's actually kind of a cool start into the game. Because later on you can go through here and like everything's peaceful, but it's actually kind of cool. Cool way to teach us those mechanics with the knights. Damon as well, good morning. Welcome to day 2. How have you been doing? How was the sleep? Hopefully all restful and it was a good night. He does, that's true. Peeves does whatever the fuck he wants to do, that's a good point. He is Peeves after all. Lol. It's actually very interesting how they do it, now that you mentioned that, Aurelia, in the movies, because there's Greyback on the one hand, who is mega hairy, because he's a werewolf, and then there's Lupin, who just looks the same as everyone. If anything, he has less hair than most people, so I don't really know. I guess that's not a defining factor of a werewolf. I guess Greyback just likes to let it grow. Also, Cold Light and Dennis, good morning, both of you. Welcome in. Day 2 has officially kicked off. We actually start with a relatively short game, which is kind of nice. It'll be good to make some progress, because we're still only on... Do I want this? Yeah, I guess so. No, not really. I don't think I take this here usually, but it's fine. We're still technically only on 5 games beaten, which is not that many if you think about it, but yeah. There will be longer ones coming up, so I guess we take what we can get. Mankin as well. How have you been doing? Good to see you for day 2. Yeah, that's true. There is an actual human condition where you grow something that's sort of like fur. Yep. Which is quite interesting that exists. But the design of Lupin and Greyback really couldn't be more different in the movies. I mean, I guess it's someone who embraces being a werewolf and someone who's very much not a fan of it, I suppose. Like Lupin does not really want to be one. Morning gambling going right. GG's, Ned. The power of the red circle, the red thumbnail circle. Oops. Oh yeah, he was as well, that's true. He was even a werewolf, like, outside of full moon season, which is kind of terrifying, but yeah, that's probably why, I suppose. Lol. To be fair, do you need to prepare for a performance with Nicki Minaj, to be honest? Is there like anything you really need to prepare for? But that is a wild dream. Well, I hope you had fun. Also, beans! Time for pulsating and spinning rooms. I love it. Oh boy. Yeah, would she actually prepare is the other big question. I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know. A bit doubtful. Ouch. Greyback is someone's evil Skyrim character. Yeah, he does do a bit too much roleplay as a werewolf, honestly. I do agree. Like, he needs to really tone it down, the werewolf roleplay. It's way too early for nausea, yup, I do agree. I'm really not sure how it's gonna be right now, because of just being, like, just waking up and all of that. It might be a little bit bad, but I guess we'll find out. I think it won't be too bad. I mean, I'll just focus on Harry. I don't remember last time when 2 GBA happened. I think it must have been early as well. I think I probably started the day with 1 GBA. He's a straight menace, he really is, yeah. Greyback's an asshole. Solomon as well, how are you today? We are so chambering the secrets. It's actually the 3rd HP2 that we're playing during this. It's kind of crazy, it's only been HP1 and 2 still. Soon we'll finally do the very first HP3 of this entire run. And we are more than half a day into it at this point. I got that, right? Yeah, I think I did. While falling, that was clutch, Harry. Harry sucked it in while falling. He's kind of like a vacuum cleaner for beans. He's pretty attracted by them. This one isn't even that bad, Brady. Wait for the worst one if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, those are not nice. This one, I think, is even a bit worse. If you focus on the background, this can be pretty dizzying. Ow. I know, it's annoying, Whip, so I appreciate that though, but I feel like it's such an alpha feature that they just haven't really implemented it super well. Yeah, you is pretty accurate. But this is still not the worst one, trust me, the last one is worse. Thank you for the good luck though, Sirx. How have you been? Good morning. Appreciate it, hope you had a good sleep. It's good to see ya. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard about that as well. Is that Fun Fact Friday that I'm smelling on the horizon? I think it's just a random fun fact. It's a bonus fun fact. Yeah, I know, it's also 35% off and all that. All good though, please. That's very kind of you to consider, but all good, Whip. So hopefully eventually it becomes available. Also, what the fuck? That's crazy, really. Yeah, it was an expensive console when it came out, huh? Lol, it looks like a Flash game called Block Source. It is definitely a segment of all time. I think we can agree on that. Okay, that was good. How's it going, Glassed as well? 3 AM, oh my god, thank you so much. And enjoy your sleep. Take care, appreciate the lurk, and of course the point farming. And yeah, see you around when we're at probably even worse games. I mean, I don't think GBA is actually bad at HP2. They sold it at a loss even? What the fuck? So I guess the main money was in the games? I had no idea. That is crazy. Also, this is the background that we all love. All know and love. I don't know who sanctioned this. The vomit room, yep. JP as well. Wait, I think you came in early and I forgot to greet, didn't I? But how are you doing? How's the day been? I suppose you haven't slept yet, right? Don't you have to wake up at like 6 AM for your drive, or am I lost? But yep, people spin storms as well. It's the worst day a bit. I think this will be the roughest day. I'm like, the Saturday is also gonna be a bit weird because it starts with the DS games, which is just so awful. But no, I think this is the worst one. Isn't like every console come at a loss? I did not know that. That's interesting. I was thinking they're making big money with how expensive they are, but yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that's true. Try building a PC with like, what, 600 euros or whatever the PlayStation 5 is, 700. Definitely not possible, not anymore. Ah, so you're actually up already. Damn, that is impressive self-restraint, honestly. Waking up at 3. How has the sleep been in that case? Hope you feel rested and ready for the drive. Oh god. Yeah, it's a good thing you did buy it on launch then, I do agree. Ah, fuck, that was bad. Yeah, I do agree. I think the only real toilet break in this is literally there's actually 2. There's one with the dragon fight and 4 GBA. And then there's one when we do the HP6 minigame, the weird exploding snap thingy. Went to bed at 8 PM. Wow, yeah. Impressive sleep schedule, I gotta say. Yo, Fumas as well. Handheld day is not the worst day. I mean, I'm just saying it will be the roughest for me, I think. But yeah, even, yeah, true. 700 for like, you know, a pretty powerful PC alternative really isn't that bad with the prices these days. I do agree. Oh, okay, you were born in the year, you didn't get it at launch. Wow, okay, you got it pretty cheap then though, if it was 2 months ago. Nice deal. Actually dizzy at the moment. I mean, I can imagine for you in the middle of the night it probably hits even different. How have you been, by the way, Pumas? Also, good morning. It's good to see you. There we go. I actually somehow managed to be fine with this now. I don't know how, because I just didn't really pay attention to the background at all, so that worked pretty well. Yeah, I heard 1,000 for the Steam machine, but to be fair, I don't really give too much on those rumors. Who knows? Until it's like official, but 1,000 would still be kind of crazy work. Hey, I'm glad to hear. If you're tired though, please get some sleep. I did get the frog, yes, thank you. But of course, 3 GBA is gonna be quite nice. And the good thing is HP2 is not that long anymore, so it doesn't take too long for 3 GBA, honestly. I mean, an hour and a bit, and we're actually in 3 GBA already, so we can make short work with it, which is good. Hopefully. Born the same year the original Xbox came out, damn, yeah. When was that, 2001 or 2000? I never remember, I have to admit. 6.5 minutes? Bruh. Okay, I guess. I guess someone struggled with that spinning room. Bro, 6.5 minutes is crazy work. I mean, I guess I also didn't like have to collect as many things because of the new route, but huh. Ah, 2001, okay, I thought so. Damn, that's cool. That is cool. Crazy, time flies, huh? Oh yeah, backwards compatibility is goated. No matter for which console, if it's backwards compatible, that's always a great feature, I have to admit. You get used to that room, yeah, that's kind of true. You do. In the beginning, it was definitely worse for me. Maybe it's also because we did play this game a good bit recently for practice. Like, especially the beginning, I played so many times when we did the practice run. Because I forgot how the freaking trick worked, you know? So that might be why I just got pretty well used to it, which is cool. Hey, Anomaly Andy as well. The double good morning, and good morning to you guys as well. We are back. We are doing some more Harry Pootering. How is it going? Hope everyone's well. And welcome to day 2, which, yeah, it's probably gonna be the roughest one. I think it's also the longest one. I think I said yesterday is the longest, but I believe that's wrong. Like, I do think today is technically longer. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well, and it's been a good day so far. Good morning. I have played League of Legends, yeah. I have never been good at it or anything. I've only ever played it because a lot of people I knew or know were really into it. Main role, I wouldn't say I've had such thing as a main role, to be honest. I usually like going something like top lane because I can not really... I don't have that much impact that I can ruin the game for my team, you know? Not too much anyways, I can just farm away and be like sort of half useful. But usually it didn't really matter because I got carried anyways, so it's kind of whatever. I've not played it much though, like... I don't think I've ever even reached the level where you can play competitive. Yeah, I agree with that, Kildeo, by the way, that is a bit of a ripoff. Never played this game myself, but the isometric view reminds me a lot of Spyro on the GBA. I heard people say that before, yeah. I have not seen Spyro GBA, I have to admit, but I have heard people compare it to that. So yeah, maybe it is just a style that was often copied. There's a lot of old games, like there weren't that many games around, so a lot of them have inspiration from other games, which is cool, which is totally fair. Reminder to go back into the chat after the debug mode. Thank you, that is actually a great reminder, I do agree. Today's scheduled 15 minutes longer, okay, so it's roughly the same time. But yesterday we were like quite a bit ahead of schedule, so yeah. I think today is gonna be slightly longer, but we'll see. Oh, you did request the GBA one, I didn't know. I thought it's a console one. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking forward to learning some of the Spyros, honestly. They're like good games. $100 for PlayStation 1 with 2 controllers and all the cables here. Wow. I mean, that's still pretty expensive, to be honest. Wow, yeah, retro gaming has gotten expensive, holy shit. Do you have a favorite controller? Xbox One. For me, Xbox One all the way. Xbox One is the one I'm the most comfortable with. As someone who didn't grow up with either console, after trying both, I just like where the stick is. I know that's also what some people don't like, but for me, having it slightly up is so much more comfortable on my hands. Only played League once or twice with friends that left me on my own, so I had no clue what I was doing. Yeah, that game really needs some explanation. You do not really understand what the fuck is going on if nobody takes you by the hand, basically. Ocean man. Okay, not again. We've had that yesterday. Those roads would be horrible in winter. Oh god, yeah. The grounds would be a slippery mess. At the moment, with the weather we have here, it would be very horrible. Yo, Yoshi as well. Can you get a slim PlayStation 4 for less than a PlayStation 1? Retro gaming is insane, honestly. Genuinely insane. How are you though? Welcome in. Good afternoon. You like Xbox One nowadays? I'm glad I'm not the only one with it then. Let's go. GameCube is cool as well, but yeah, nowadays I mean, I like GameCube controllers, and I know if I say anything bad, people are gonna get mighty upset, but nowadays they feel a bit too flimsy for me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to heavier controllers with like heavier buttons, if that kind of makes sense. It probably doesn't really. I don't know how to explain it, but I've just used Xbox One controllers for so much now that I'm so familiar with them. Yeah, that's cool as well, Max. I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear. And it seems like Xbox controllers are quite popular in this chat. Welcome in Topster and Rom as well. Top of the morning. Good to see you guys. How is the sleep been? And welcome back Flavand as well. Oh god, it must be in the middle of the night for you again, no? Your cat likes to attack your controller, so which controller does your cat like to attack the most? I'm curious. The old ones keep breaking and we won't get any new ones. I know. And if they're already expensive, just imagine how they're gonna be in a couple of years. I really need to get my Xbox back, so I at least have one. Yeah, that's okay, honestly, Ned. Yeah, that's a good deal. I'm sure your nephew regrets it, because that's genuinely not a bad deal. Surely the cash was good back then, but yeah. I have not seen any new design, I have to admit. Nope. I don't even know how the Series X controller looks, but I think it's just very similar, right, to the Xbox One. And yo, Ravenite, good luck with home office. I mean, I'll be here for 12 hours. 12 hours and a bit, so I think it looks like that's gonna be the case. How are you doing? And Mano as well, thank you so much for the good luck. Man, everyone's back here, that's cool. What went wrong with the Xbox? Yeah, they just kind of lost the battle to PlayStation, but their controllers are nice, I have to say. There's a bit more weight on it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, exactly. That's what I like about them as well. They have a bit more weight on them, and that's just kind of satisfying to use them. Also, they have a railer, yeah. I do agree, emulation is a great alternative to having to buy like expensive retro gaming or retro gaming setup, but the issue is for speedrunning, that's not always the best choice, because sometimes it's just a lot slower, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, I understand, Webster, that's my fault. Yeah, it's just broken, basically. It fried, I think. There's like no way to get it back to work. Sadly, so I just need a new one, basically. I hate the joystick layout on the Xbox One. I know. You're used to PlayStation fully. I know that either people, that's what they hate about Xbox controllers, or that's what they really like. I personally really like it because it fits my hands way better if it's up. It's way less unnatural. Like my thumb gets strained so much if I put it down, you know, if that makes sense. It just hurts after a while because it's a less natural grip for me. But yeah, it's also just a preference and what you're used to, basically. Found one for 150. That's actually pretty good. You found an Xbox? Like original Xbox? That's actually pretty cheap, what the fuck? 12 hours is something I'll never do. No, 12 hours of home office does not sound good. So, we will be here throughout all of it, Rev and I. Still, best of luck with it. I really like the shoulder buttons. Oh yeah, same. The grips are textures and not smooth. Oh wait, but mine has that though. Mine has, like, there's like slight textures here, you know, like... But it's probably like more pronounced. Sonya as well. Once more, welcome back after already being in offline chat. Thank you so much for the good luck. Good morning. I suppose you guys have made it to the office? Ah, no, still in mobile jail. Well, thank you so much for joining though. Appreciate that a ton. We are actually off to a good start for today. We're well on our way. So thank you for joining in. Learning Lithuanian, damn, that's kind of sick, Tomahawk. Is that a difficult language? I would assume so, honestly. Does your controller get a regular D-pad? Oh no, no, it has like the circular one as well. Is that just the Series X? No, right? No, I don't think so. I think it's an Xbox One. Oh my god, they didn't have anything left. Fucking penny. I mean, it was nice mincemeat, so I guess it makes sense people got it all, but what the hell. Thank you for the good luck as well, Chalk. How are you doing? That's cool as well, Nat. I'm sure there's a lot of YouTube videos about it, right? About the console war. I wish it was as easy as French. Yeah, French famously known to be a very easy language, clearly. Makes sense. Yeah, snowing is nice though. Oh god, I'm kinda dead. Snowing is nice. The bad news is that the windows are slowly fogging up again though in this place. Something's really wrong with those, like what the hell? There's so much water on the windows, it shouldn't be like that, I don't know why. I mean, it's not too bad quite yet, but they're definitely on their way again. Still PTSD of school, yeah, same. Yeah, so far it's been a decent start into the day though, and yeah, I hope it's gonna be the same for you. Condensation, yeah, but like the amount of it is crazy. I mean, it's also very, very cold outside, I know, but I still feel like it shouldn't be this bad. Like we had some start of like some mold that started to develop just because it's constantly moist from the fucking air that condensates on it. It's super annoying. It's not nice. Yeah, I think something is clogged and some stuff doesn't, like air doesn't circulate or something. Your window seals are, yeah, that's the things. Window seals, yes, that's what they're called apparently then. That's what we thought as well, so thank you for confirming that as well, Topster. I don't quite know how to clean them best, I'm gonna be honest. Like, what do you even do? Like, how? Dichtung, yeah. Lol, Caldeo, yeah. The window stroke is always a good one to do. Well, 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 we are in trouble now, aren't we? I love that. I love that scene. It's also in the HP2 DVD bonus whenever you get caught in like the mini game, so it's ingrained in my brain. Replace with new ones, that's the only way. Oh, that sucks a bit. Wait, where are you going? Gryffindor. Yeah, all good, Sonia, no worries. I'm sure everyone does feel greeted. Wait, where are we? Here. That's the only way you replace them with new ones, so there's no cleaning or anything, huh? Oh. Well, that sucks. Honestly, good thing we talked about it though in chat. Now we know at least for sure. One in the bedroom, okay. I thought it's charms now, but I guess it's Quidditch first. Once the rubber goes, that's it. And grease the new ones to keep them alive longer. Yeah, well, good thing we're moving out. I do kind of agree with what Sonia says. That is potentially not our problem anymore. But that sucks a bit. They're old, yeah, I can imagine. Probably been there for a while. I mean, it's not really a thing you commonly change, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. Like, I cannot remember that the room and my parents that I used to live in had them changed once. And I lived there for like 17, 18 years, you know, so yeah, they stay a bit. 2000s, yeah. I'm kind of the same in that room, and I don't know if they've ever been changed either, so yeah. 14 ham sandwiches, oh god. That's a lot of munching then as well. Enjoy, I hope they don't go bad, but enjoy. Don't waste money on that if you move out. Yeah, no, it's not really worth it. Isn't there a safe book here? Ah, it's here. Haven't changed mine yet for like 15 at least, yeah. So they do last a bit then at least, huh? In case I do anything wrong here, we don't have to restart the entire game, just as a quick safety save, because this is where the debug mode % thingy starts, basically. You're on a timer. How long do you reckon they last? I think in the fridge, like in a good fridge, they probably last like 3 or 4 days at least. So if you eat like, you know, 3 to 4 sandwiches a day, which is honestly kind of doable, then it should be all good. And so it begins, the part that Gildeo hates, understandably. The debug mode definitely takes away a lot of the game's hundo, but it is just so conveniently fast. How the fuck did we not get that one? Excuse me, Mr. Flitterby. Oh my god, they start soon, I forgot about that. I mean, I'm not really like an active Olympics watcher, but it's always interesting overall. It's a cool event for sure. Okay. I completely forgot about the Winter Olympics being this year and the World Cup. Holy shit. This is a packed sports year. And the full series 100%, speaking of sports. Oh my god, that is incredibly annoying, Webster. But best of luck with that. It's a flutterbee, sorry. Flitterbee or something, you're right, not a butterfly. How dare I insulting it like that? Yeah, I hope the furniture building goes well. That is not the most chill thing to do on a Friday, but... I guess that's after work, I suppose, or are you off for the day? And yo, Jam, thank you for the good luck. Oh, it all went well, honestly. I was a bit worried of 1 GBA, because it can be a bitch, but... Honestly, apart from choking a little bit in the end, what could have been a 1 GBA PB, I'm very happy with it. Oh, tomorrow, lol. I read it as today, sorry. Wait, sorry. So A, right trigger, B, unlock all beans. Okay. Then we do that again with 3-ring practice. Cool. Yeah, that's true. It's missing Fumas. It really is significantly missing Fumas. Yeah. Gotcha, Brady. Yeah, same. It's nice. Like, I like the Olympics on a second screen. That's what I did sometimes when the summer... Was it the Summer Olympics? Yeah, of course it was. The last thing, when they were on, I sometimes just had them on my second screen and while editing and all that. It's kind of nice as a background entertainment, sort of. Sort of like streams. Sort of like this full series, I suppose. Yo, Intar, thank you so much for the good luck. Ah, shish. Welcome to day 2. I hope I'm gonna get the card here. Lol, that's fair. Ronaldo once more. Is he still playing, by the way? I think so, right? He's still in the Portuguese team, no? I mean, the FIFA gave like Trump some sort of prize then as well. You think they would boycott anything? It's the FIFA. It's the most corrupt institution in the world. They would not boycott anything that gives them money. They wouldn't give a shit. If the biggest money contributor would be like some terrorist organization in the Middle East, they would still be happy and they would still support them with all they had just because they get money from it. It's the FIFA. Even by other people and countries, yeah, but it's the World Cup, sadly. That's not gonna happen, unfortunately, because people love football way too much. I mean, I like football as well, but yeah, it's yeah. That's a bit of a difficult topic, but sadly I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Ronaldo might not be played the first 2 group matches. Why is that? I'm curious. Because he's too old. I guess he needs some rest. I mean, yeah, that's understandable actually, Ned, yeah. Good luck with the Smash competition, by the way. That's pretty awesome. I think so too. I'm pretty sure everything's gonna sell out, regardless of incredibly high entrance prices. And I'm gonna be honest, when they had the... what is it? Was the Gold Cup? There was like some cup that was hosted in the US and it had so many issues with like security and everything. Or for the final, there were like people storming the stadium almost, and it was kind of a disaster. So I honestly, personally would not go, I have to admit. Like, even if I would be close, I would be like... not going, just because it just seemed like a bit of a disaster in organization. Maybe they do it better for the World Cup, but yeah. World Baseball Classic coming in March. Ooh, what's happening in March? Now you got me curious. Enchanted, and also welcome in. Good to see ya. Dean Thomas also loves football, he does, yeah. He got a red card and they said it wasn't an act of violence. Oh my god, so you got a suspension in the fucking qualifiers? I can't. Freaking Ronaldo. That's kind of funny. Oh god, yeah, that's very true as well, Mayo. That's not... Oh god, don't remind me of the World Cup in Qatar. It's so sad. I love football, you know? I grew up with football. I love this. I love World Cups. I love that kind of competition. It's for me, I love it. It's great. But why is FIFA like this, man? Like, I really... It's so sad. Like, it's supposed to be a big celebration of countries coming together. That's how it was when I was a child, you know? That's how it felt anyways. Like, you know, countries coming together, playing football, watching some matches, having a good time. The World Cup in Germany 2006, for example, was very peaceful, very nice. A lot of people celebrating together. A lot of countries together without any... I mean, there was some, I think, some people vandalize. I mean, you know, there's always idiots, but you know, that's what it's about for me. I know, Sammy, it started with the Costa Rica game, 4-2 for Germany, by the way. But yeah, then somewhere like 10, 15 years ago, it drifted into this like very disgusting, holy shit, we need even more money kind of thing, and they just, it's awful. It really is. And it hurts me because I do like football and I do want to watch the World Cup. I don't want to boycott it, but it's just, bleh. Anyways, chess championship is kind of hype as well, Dennis, I have to say. Is Carlsen back, by the way? He wanted to play again, didn't he? Or am I dumb? And welcome in Sammy, of course. Good to see you. Was never your thing? That's also fair, Fumas. If football's not your thing, then that's what it is. Romania sucks at it? Yeah. I mean, they did pretty well during the Euros 2 years ago, honestly. Like, actually pretty well. Quarterfinal, I think? Like, not bad at all. But then the qualifying campaign this year was rough for Romania. They're still not out of it, but they're like in the qualifying path, basically. They have to win like 2 matches to qualify. And one of them is potentially against Turkey. And Turkey's looking... They have a good team. He's not playing World Cup, we played other events. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's also true, Mano, yeah. Back in the days, but those days are a bit gone, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows that indeed, Kildare. Unfortunately, it is sad. I'm very upset about what FIFA has become nowadays, honestly. I mean, I'm sure they've always been corrupt to a level, but like now it's just openly blatant and the worst way possible. Olympics coming to LA in 2028. That's sick, actually. Oh god, I can imagine the prices. I very much can. It must be awful, but that's so cool if it's like in your local city. Hope you can still go and see some things and enjoy, of course. The Netherlands is traditionally a pretty good team as well, Nat, but traditionally not winning very many events, unfortunately. Like, they always have a good team and then they go out somewhere in the knockout stage, but yeah, definitely, we'll see. Maybe this year, who knows. Definitely also having a good squad. This time it's Winter Olympics this year. Yup. Kinda true, Dennis, yes. That's honestly, that's the most diplomatic way to put that, I have to admit. At least better than Belgium. They did win something, yeah. That is true. Has Belgium never won anything? I think you guys won a Euro once, didn't you? Like a European Championship? Maybe I'm dumb. I thought so, though. Oh, your team is Liverpool? That's cool. I like Liverpool. I don't really have a favorite. I used to be a Manchester United fan when I was young. Well, not fan. Like, I don't know. When I was younger, my brain worked in mysterious ways. Do I need this? No. And I kind of just... Like, I liked one team from every league, sort of. Like, I picked... From every league, I picked, like, the team that I liked the most. So as a child for the UK, I was like always Manchester United, but yeah, they're not doing incredibly well nowadays. This is correct, right? Yes. There's only one frog here that I have to worry about. Chest and middle corridor. Winter Olympics, you mean the other ones we totally don't care as much because we aren't as big of a part to it? Yeah. Winter Olympics is an interesting concept because for a lot of countries, they don't really have any means of taking part because they don't have much snow. Does Australia have any snow? Like, actually, I'm very curious. I mean, in the mountains, maybe? Is there big mountains? None, Dennis. I think absolutely none. If you're just an impressionable child and you see a team and you feel like, wow, I like their colors, I guess. I like their colors and their badge. Oh, it was a tourney final lost. Yeah, that makes sense then, Mano. Thank you for doing the research. Second, yeah, that would check out then, Kildare. Thank you both for the research, of course. Qatar just throws money at the problem, yeah. Yeah, again, that's modern football. It's very sad, I have to admit. Vision for a real gaming Olympics. Yeah, maybe one day we do the pot Olympics. Who knows? We have like one mountain that's easier to pronounce than it is to spell. Yeah, all good. Don't have to worry. Don't have to struggle with it. Oh, they got third in 2018. I don't even remember that, lol. And yo, Onyx, Ro, Contravio, yo, thank you so much everyone for joining today. It is day 2. We're here and ready. I mean, I'm actually very much not dreading this as much as I probably should. Yes, that's the most diplomatic I can put it. There's definitely some games in here that are not going to be great this day. But the good thing is, once we're done with it, it's all downhill from here, or from there. And all the other games should be a lot more chill and fun. But yeah, good to see all of you. Thank you so much for joining. Also, I see what you're implying there, Ro. It's very kind of you to think about that, but please think about it twice. Especially with, you know, how tight budget is these days. Also, holy shit, that's a big time save in Charms class, I just realized. Jesus. Mount Kochuko. Okay, that is pretty difficult to spell, yep. Yeah. It is a bit sad, Webster. I just know this one swimmer guy is very famous here. That I think won the Olympics. I forgot his name. He's like in all kinds of advertisements as well. But for the Winter Olympics, I don't know. I don't have the money for it, but screw it. No, that's the wrong mindset. That's kind of you to ask. Maybe someone wants to gift some. Yeah, that's also weird, Ned, that it doesn't enable it. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I think I remember that, Brady. It was like a big fumble, huh? Well, that's very kind of you, really, Ro. What the hell? Thank you. Nafitiam. What sport do they do? I'm sadly, like, when it's not about football, I'm very out of the loop with athletes. Hey, nice, Sonia, let's go. Yeah, I understood how it works now. I was dumb last night, or last morning, rather. Oh god. And I'm glad you made it. Welcome back. That's gonna be interesting, I guess, watching this from work, like this early. That is a rare occasion. Good luck with it as well. I hope it goes well. Also, thank you, Sammy, for the Fnatic lesson. 10 people, that's not too bad, actually. Thank you so much for the gift sub, though, Ro. What badge do you have? Now I'm curious. You said it's one more for a new badge. Thank you for the gift sub for... How many? You didn't even tell me how many. I know it's been a lot so far, so thank you, man. Yo, nice. Oh my god, you've gifted a lot, though. Jesus, man. Thank you so much. And enjoy the emotes and the subs, Net. And you hacked, of course. Also, it's good to see you around. It's so cold in here. Nobody came yet for the AC, right? Slash heater, unfortunately, but yeah. I hope that's gonna happen soon, at least. Not happy about that. Oh my god. Thank you so much, bro. That is a lot of gift subs, really. What does that badge say? 25. There you go. Thank you, man. What the hell? That really is very, very kind. And yo, Shrivel, of course. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'm doing pretty well. What about yourself? I actually woke up really well. I can't believe it's already been 50 minutes as well. Did I ever eat your bean? No. Thank you so much for reminding me. I hate missing that. I always feel like a scammer, which I guess I kind of am, but not to that degree usually. Usually I just scam people out of IL requests on accident. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. Pole vaulting, damn. Don't know the English name, but it's part of athletics. Gotcha, there as well. Pole vaulting is a cool sport, I have to say. Germans are usually quite good at pole vaulting as well for some reason. What has this been? Cookies! It's cookies! Is it a lot of snow? Oh yeah, I see some snowflakes as well. Oh yeah! Oh, it is a lot of snow actually. Yo, that's cool. That makes me happy as well. Cookies, it's the flavor of the bean, but I might have had one for like next to breakfast earlier. Maybe. Will not confirm nor deny those allegations. But there is a chance. What doing here? Here, right? Ah, yeah, it's this one. Oops. Yeah, it's always like that, bro. It's always like in January. When Christmas is over, then the snow is picking up. It's kind of still silly, but yeah. So holy shit, that is a difficult word though. Sammy. Yeah, again, appreciate the phonetics lesson and the Australian geography lessons. We're learning a lot here this early in the day that I will totally remember. Yeah, no, browser cookies not that nice, but bean cookies, pretty nice. Bean cookies are a big plus. Beans for breakfast, that's so British. Yeah, you know, I'm just immersed in the universe, you know. That's my Harry Potter roleplay for today. Bro, come on. Oh my god, I can't believe you've made it. You missed one peeps earlier, you. I even said it, like, what a shame you missed it. But you did catch the second peeps, and since it's still the same game, I think that kind of counts. GG's, and also welcome in, of course. Fuck. Life ruined. Missing that important peeps cameo is just, yeah, it's just over now. Okay, let's see what we can do with the sneaking. Excuse me, you can't test me like that, Sammy. I'm struggling enough to remember how to play those 23 Harry Potter games, okay? For today, I'll get a pass. When we go to the regular program again, then you can ask me stuff. How does that sound? Ooh, that's cool as well, Kildare. Oh god, this is so close! I didn't like that. I don't think we can make the next cycle because my movement was kind of big, but we'll see. We still have another balloon. So that's for a lot of like gunpowder for the flying thingy, right? Elytras. I don't know too much about modern Minecraft, but I think those few things I know, I believe. This peace game would be interesting to see in other games. Possessing the suits of armor is a cool idea. It would have been a cool fight in like something like Legacy. I mean, there even is a poltergeist fight if you have if you played the haunted Hogsmeade shop. To be fair, that fight is kind of cool, but that would have been another added interesting mechanic. I have to say the Hogsmeade Haunted quest is genuinely one of the best in the game, and that's the one they locked behind the console exclusivity thing, which is super annoying. But that one has some really cool ideas, including upside down fighting, which again, Wrench I'm sure is a fan of. Christo as well. Holy early as well. Thank you so much for joining in this early hour. Yeah, it's a full series. We haven't done one of those since 2022. So, you know, we kind of thought it's about time again to play HP games for 60 hours in 5 days. So since the days are kind of long, we kind of got to start a bit early. Opa. Yeah, same. The first time I saw the screen flip, I was also like, okay, what the hell? That can't be a coincidence. They know we've done HP upside down speedruns, of course. Surely. Don't think the cycles are very good. 902,000, wow. I mean, I remember you had 900 yesterday, so... kind of already... No! It's so dumb, I was greedy. I was so greedy. Oh, that's bad. It's already like quite a few points added on top of it. I know. Don't yell at me, chat. I know. That was bad. That was greedy. I'll be greedy again. I don't even care. Ah, okay. This time it worked out. Good. Oh, cool. Good luck with home office. That's pretty awesome. I like that. A lot of people seem to have like home office today or... yeah. There was a lot of people around already considering how freaking early it is in the day, so... appreciate that a ton. Loudspeaker. I mean, I deserve to be yelled at for that. That was not very good. Greed is never good. See, that's what that teaches us. It's okay. We tried. This is kind of a big time loss, I have to admit, but my PB was apparently worse. Oh yeah, of course it was worse, because I had to collect way more things. Because the route used to be way different, so... yeah, kind of makes sense that it was slower. This should be fine. He's a Gramge, that's why I can't hear, that's true. My hearing ain't that good anymore. People need like double loudspeaker at this point, so I hear it. Ah, you know, it's a gold. I guess I split here usually, doesn't really matter. It's a gold, whatever. Still 3 minutes saved. It's crazy how much it saves not having to get most of the collectibles. Which is kind of weird to think about. We don't have to get most of the collectibles in a 100% run, but you know, it is what it is with debug mode. Speak for yourself, Captain Honest Living. Yeah. I mean, it can be good, I guess, for personal gain, that's true. But I feel like ultimately it'll cause everyone's downfall. It is one of the deadly sins or whatever the fuck it is anyways. For a reason, after all. This is Scourge. I have to say, this game, if it's that short with the with the debug mode is actually pretty fun. Like 2GBA is not a big chore anymore. So I'm quite happy that that's allowed and found now. Transfig, which means we have to be very careful to collect all the stars. Lee as well, thank you so much for the good luck. It's nice to see you for day 2. Lol, I kinda knew it as well, Whipser. Well, I guess you convince more people. More people to enjoy the greatness of the full series, of course. But you're allowed to watch stuff, right? I hope. I assume. Do I have to go in there? Yes, I do. Lol, that's so cool as well. Yeah, I like that though. If your lead of the project is chill like that, honestly, that's nice. Unsure if it's called a deadly sin. I bet he was one of those Lutherists we fought in the 30-year war. We? I didn't know you were that old, Sammy. Didn't know you fought in that war. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not very religious. I don't know much about all the deadly sins shenanigans. Lol, Max. I mean, I guess that's actually kind of a smart workaround. That way it's like a lot less unpleasant on the hat, I suppose. That's actually very smart. Sounds like in the name of a wizard card. No, it doesn't. What kind of first name is that? I mean, some of them do have pretty crazy first names, but I don't think that one would qualify as a name even to begin with. Ah. Another Dumbledore. He's number 11. Isn't Dumbledore really early in the game? He should be number 1, no? Or is that Merlin? Am I dumb? No. I'm actually curious as well. I wanted to ask at some point, like, what Whipster is from. Oh, I see. You saw it wrong. I see. I was thinking, like, 11 can't be Dumbledore. For a second, I was doubting my HP1 knowledge. Also, lol, call me MacGyver. It is impressive, Max. It is impressive problem fixing. I mean, you know, just gotta be resourceful. I respect that. And yo, Markovic. Yeah, no, it is painful. If the headset is not sitting on the head well, oh, it's not nice at all. Thank you so much for 61 months. What the hell? Oh, why do I keep on doing this? I don't need this shit. This is just to turn those off for no reason. Like, it's not really useful. I mean, I guess we'll save some health. 61 months is crazy though, what the hell. What a good time to resub during the full series. I think that's pretty awesome, so thank you so much. Appreciate that a ton, and good morning. Hope your day started well so far, and oh my god, how did we dodge most of those? And it's good to have you in chat for this. So I don't need this latch. I think it would be quite hindering during this run, Fumas, I have to admit. You know, I don't wanna be rude, but I think not. We're kind of bad to not see the game and all that. During mornings, you're quite undead. Nice. So you're like more of a morning person. I feel like I'm more dead during mornings, but I have to say I slept very well. I woke up pretty well, and I am hopeful that those runs are gonna go okay. I like how pointless that first trap was because you can just go around. Yep. Make it make sense. It's just game design. I don't think this is needed. Oh, undead as in zombie mode, lol. I understood that. I understood that wrong. I don't know why I was thinking undead, you know? Like the opposite of dead, but yes. I mean, I guess undead is also the opposite of dead, but in a different way. Thank you though for joining and for the resub regardless. Deadened, yeah, that's how I understood it exactly. I guess one, like, dash makes a very big difference. It is an interesting word, yeah. It's weird that undead beings are still technically dead. Like, you know, it kind of doesn't make any sense, but yeah. That's how it is. English language, interesting. So, how many stars do we have? I got one frog so far. That's all I had to get. There's one final frog and a couple of stars. Okay. I understood that, but not at first, yes. It's eventually even my small brain understood it, let me put it that way. Yeah, that's true. They could be called Re-Alive or something. Or just Reanimated, which to be fair, I guess you can call them Reanimated. It just sounds lame AF. Like, it's not necessarily wrong, I guess. Okay, 50 stars means we got everything in the spell challenges and don't have to worry about them anymore. Since I got 2 procs in this, we're also fine with that. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Not unhappy with this. Another minute 20 saved. Good. We'll keep this up. Welcome back, Gogger. Enjoy the food. How's work going for you? Hope everything's well. And your Carafa also, good morning. It's good, it's good. I'm not unhappy at all with this so far. This is a very solid 2 GBA, apart from getting caught in sneaking once because I was greedy, but that was probably like 2.5 minutes or something. It's fine. Not the end of the world. But thank you for asking. And yeah, how's your morning, Carafa? How's work, Gogger? And enjoy the food indeed. They're re-deaths in Legend of Zelda, lol. But I assume they're also kind of zombies? So they die twice? Is that how it works? Those... lol. Imagine Harry running around in Crocs. That would definitely give the story another spin somehow. I mean, it wouldn't be really very relevant to the plot, but Harry in Crocs would be a sight to behold, that's for sure. Voldemort would not attack him, he would be too intimidated by Harry's fashion choices. Ah, that's good, Gogger, that's good. If it's been kind, that's awesome, but yeah, I hope you can still get as much done as possible and then go into the well-deserved weekend. You were at the dentist, oh boy, how did that go? How was the dentist %? Never a fun time, to be honest. Oops. Yeah, that's true, lol. Harry would never be able to fly for long, so he doesn't lose his Crocs. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's cool, Joe. I don't know if you have 3 GBA. I like the idea of that, honestly. I wouldn't mind a play along. To be fair, it would probably be a little bit unfair since I've practiced those a lot, but maybe any % versus 100% works or something. That would potentially actually be an interesting sort of competition. What the fuck did I do? Oh yeah, no. Of course, in PB I had to collect a couple more things. If that makes sense, it's Hospital Wing now. Yeah, any percent or 100% both would probably be a little bit unfair, yeah. I have to say. Hello, Mr. Prefect that now can't see me because this is an actual invisibility cloak. Unlike in a lot of games where it's just wish.com. I mean, I guess in this game it also times out, so it's a bit wish.com. If undead means someone who died and was resurrected like a zombie, then unalive should mean someone who's alive but died in some way. I mean, that's kind of true. Kind of true. That fits the zombies more than undead. I don't know. It's very confusing, those words. I like how we have an existential crisis over English words now, but yes. Oh, let's go, Sammy. If you're not here for a bit, then I would just assume your PC crashed, but I do hope it's gonna be fun. Is there another? No, there's no other hideout. Lol, Whipso, what the fuck? You told him about the issue. I mean, that is smart, I gotta say. Greetings to your lead as well. That's cool. That is very smart. If I TS, I just tell them I had to test something. Thank you for the follow as well. Well, that's some commitment. What the hell? That's very kind though, like trying that. If it doesn't work though, please don't bother. All good. Probably not played this for 20 years now. Well, perfect time to revisit it. This game is genuinely cool. Like, it's not a bad game at all. Like, especially casually if you don't have to like rush and all that. I mean, I can see why they make it timed, otherwise... Yeah, otherwise there would be no point for sure. No, it makes sense, yeah. Otherwise, if you could do anything you want with the cloak and it would never run out, then yeah, there's no need to put prefix here. If only Harry had been able to catch the snitch so quickly in Dumbledore's army, lol. I mean, to be fair, they did catch the snitch pretty quickly. They just didn't preemptively catch her, you know? When she snitched on him, she had like the pimple face afterwards. Oh my god. Which is genuinely a bit cruel by Hermione, I have to say. Yeah, it's a pretty strong invisibility. Glow, can I make this? I didn't know he's going that far. Don't know if my GBA would work though. Ah, yeah, that is a problem. They do sadly eventually kind of just die, don't they? I hope it still does, because that would be a bit sad. Let's not be greedy here. I think there's like ways to cut past them. Ugh. But let's not do that. It's kinda not worth it. Oh yeah, pretty sure you can get them replaced as well. Let's not be greedy here either. Just play it chill. I don't like the camera sometimes here. Sometimes it's very hard to focus it on like where you need to go. So it's a bit terrifying to just walk behind the prefect. For some reason they're like owls. They have like 360-degree vision. Oh what? That's not a gold? Satch. Wait, this is common room. Is it? I think so. Hate your setup at work, this PC is slower than even you. Excuse me, why am I getting spray shots? Oh, that's annoying though. Is there any new PCs in sight? I hope so, but I don't really think so. How old is it though, I'm curious. Oh, it didn't work. Thanks for trying the whip, sir. Appreciate that a ton. Really, really thank you. So this said we didn't get prefect sneaking in later HP games, even in Legacy. Yeah, that's kind of true. It would have honestly been cool. I mean, there's prefect sneaking in Legacy. Oh my god, I can't speak. Like there is, but it's not the same. It's pretty bare bone and not very fun, I have to say. Also, nice, Perpetuum. That didn't take like all that long. GG's. GG's on assembling the chair. But yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. But you know, as long as you assemble it, that's what matters, right? Also, holy shit, that is some big PCs. But I guess it makes sense for like game testing and all of that, right? Wait, where are we going? Oh, RV4 statues. Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. And NATO as well. It will be. I'm happy to hear. A nice Friday, hopefully with some full series in the background. How are you doing? It's good to have you here. Man, 128 gigabytes is a good bit of RAM. Jesus. Where's the Alomora door? Here? This, I think. No? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Considering what your job is, I guess it makes sense that you guys have powerful PCs, but damn. That piece was the hardest as headpiece was the hardest as screws are tiny. Yeah, oh, I remember it is a bit annoying to build that. But hey, you managed, that's what matters. It's always good to get done with a building project. We're building some furniture on Tuesday. I really hope it goes well, but I think it will. I think it should. Oops. Also, every desk has an Xbox and a PlayStation 5. Yo, what the hell? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess they have the money, huh? If it's like EA, sort of. I don't know if that's exactly who you work for, but yeah. I would not be surprised then that they have the money. Okay, that's the frog. Pretty garbage how I did that, but it's okay. Also enjoy your breakfast, you. Muesli is always goated. Ah, those guys kill you so quickly, fucking doxies. Slow death by poison or manly death by being chopped in half. Let's go with being chopped. Okay, cool. So we can go to Fred and George and use the Aviforce one. Contractor for EA Games Romania. Honestly, really cool. Oh, and working with DICE even. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I think, personally. Pretty awesome. Wow, that will last a good while, Anomaly. I think so as well. I hope so, at least. Who knows, with the speed that games get bigger and bigger and more demanding, but I hope my setup, exclamation mark specs, by the way, which is a couple of years old at this point already, will last me a good bit longer as well. I'm a bit worried it won't. Oh wait, it's in here. Mid-range from 2018. Yeah, mine is like 2020 specs, sort of. 2020, 21, something like that. So, yeah. That's when I got it, at least. I don't think it was like top of the line back then, but it was pretty okay. Damn. Anomaly. Infinite funds, huh? That's cool, though. I mean, yeah. Nice setup. I'm happy to hear. Okay. Second floor. Lord, because of Tarkov, you updated. That game is a bit demanding, I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine. I just have to find time to get rid of Windows and go Linux. I heard a lot of people prefer it by a lot. And I can see why, because it has like less bloatware and all of that. Mainly birthday money, if I'm honest. Oh, it's a good thing to spend it on, honestly. Making the PC future-proof sounds like a good plan. I think so too, Cogger. I think it'll be definitely a good couple of years. 4 to 5, I think, is a good estimate. And then, I mean, it's still gonna be fine for most things, you know. Maybe just not the very, very top of the line games. How's it going, Jeffrey, as well? It's so foggy, yeah, I can imagine. I know how it gets in winter sometimes. True horror game vibes. But yeah, I hope you had a good day and a good morning. Igbear as well. Yeah, you basically... This game has a really weird hundo. So, we have all the cards at the moment. I can quickly double check, but... yeah, see? They're all here. Even the one that you can't obtain. Because you need to connect your GBA to the GameCube to obtain it. But there is a trick that's using the debug mode in the game, which is allowed in runs. So we've basically used the debug mode to give us all cards and all beans, so we don't have to pick those up anymore. Because it's a weird debug mode that you can kind of activate temporarily in-game. It's very, very weird. So that's essentially why I don't have to pick up any. But thank you so much for calling it out, though. Thankfully, we don't need at the moment. Oh, you don't have work. Let's go. Hey, in that case, enjoy the winter and Silent Hill vibes from the safety of your home. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's cool. 5-month-old kid. Let's go. Congrats on that, normally. Yeah, I can imagine. That's financially definitely priority. I know. I definitely can imagine. Took a break. Just came back from the break. Basically an hour ago, actually. Pretty much exactly. Hour, 10 minutes, something. Because, yeah, can't do 65 hours in one go, basically. Very much impossible. Yep, we leave Colin in prison because we don't need his filthy card, we already have it. Leave us alone, Colin. You can stay in that prison forever, you annoying stalker. This is a frog. Oh. And then there's 2 more before the end of this. Cool. So yeah, the only thing we really need is the frogs, because those like don't have a debug shortcut. And we also need all the stars in the spell challenges, but that's already done. Oh yeah, it's the full series. Yesterday was day 1. I know you've been there for that day as well. Yeah, Hogwarts is just so safe. I mean, to be fair, this is Snape's storeroom, so I guess it's his own personal protection against marauders and thieves like Harry Potter. But yeah, definitely, very safe place. Wouldn't you love sending your kids there? Welcome in, Potatoes. Well, it must be in the middle of the night for you, no? So I hope you had a good day. And of course that you get some good rest very soon. Thank you for joining. He's a joy to have around. Oh, I can imagine. Ah, the cold is sad to hear though, but I'm sure he'll be fine in no time and feeling a lot better. That sucks though. Hope he gets well soon. But that's very wholesome. Oh, you missed it yesterday? For some reason I could have sworn you've been there. I'm sorry then, in that case. But yeah, we are going to play a lot of Harry Potter games for a lot of days. This is only day 2 out of 5. Oh god, yeah, that's weird. It's not even halfway done. Not even close after this day. But we're getting there, you know, slowly but surely. Every game that we get through is another game done, and is a step into the correct direction. It's 4 AM and I need to be up at 9. Sleeps for the week. Oh my god, how are you gonna do that? Best of luck. Oh, no worries, Sonia. What's going on? It's okay. I appreciate the honesty, honestly. How are you feeling, though? I appreciate the honesty, honestly, lol. And how late? Oh, you have no audio, okay. Oh, you've caught the first full series. Gotcha, Jeffrey. That makes sense. And you Bundas, I don't think I told you, but welcome in. Good afternoon. Do you have a physical place for all the copies? I don't have all the games. I have a lot of them just on emulator. So I only have the PC games, all of them. I have the 6th-gen games, so like I have HP2 PlayStation 2, HP2 Xbox, HP 1 and 3 Xbox. That all 8 PC games. Legacy I have as a disc for Xbox as well, even though I don't have an Xbox, don't ask. And I think that's it, actually. So I don't have all of the handheld games physically, I have to admit. So yeah. They don't take too much space. Oh no, what happened, Topster? Ooh, I like that idea. Maybe someone can tell Sonia I like that idea. I would like to see an 80s remix, or like a remix in general on stream. I think that could be pretty fun. LOL, hey, excuse me, Joe. What the fuck? It's funny how first messages get highlighted. I should make them count more. Wait, but it's not the first message in this channel of all time. You've been here before. It might be about the first message of the day, I suppose, right? But you've definitely been here before. Oh god, I hate that, Topster. People trust that way too much. Where's the chest here? Thank you, Caldeo. I appreciate that. Oh, oh my god, there's another autosave here. Lol, I completely forgot to save during this game, so... Oh wait, no, it's not an autosave, is it? It's only a restart point, right? So if it would crash, I don't think it would save here, actually. For the day. Oh, I didn't even know they get highlighted. They don't for me, actually, I have to admit. But you, Constantine, as well. Thank you so much. Fun, we will see. I guess that depends on how it's gonna go today, but there's a lot of games today that are gonna be a little bit painful, but that's okay. But thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Welcome in. I see you doing PC last. Yeah, it's because I'm most familiar with those games, basically. Like, those are the games I know most, so I put them last, so, you know, we can finish it when we're already a bit more exhausted with a bit of, like, a couple of comfort games. Saming is for the week. Yeah! Having an emulator crash at the end of the run is kind of also for the week, though, to be honest, so I'm not sure. I might save at some point if there's a good opportunity. Yeah, retro gaming's expensive nowadays. The old games are not cheap, so that's... Oh yeah, well, I guess there's a save book here. Let's use that real quick. So that's why I don't have all of them. I need a music keyboard for that stream. Ooh! Well, we wanted to get one for a while anyways, a keyboard. So that's a cool idea. The save books are for saving, the remember also just checkpoints. Yeah, if you die, you respawn there, but if you restart your game, I don't think it saves exactly. That makes sense. Kind of interesting how they have two kind of mechanics to save in a different way. Okay, bonus room time. A bit tired, but you're free today? Hey, let's go. In that case, have a very, very chill day. Hopefully with a lot of HP. And just a good time with it, hopefully. GBA games are too limited for autosave. Yeah, I mean, HP 4 and 5 have, I guess, after every mission, but you're probably right. I guess it has to be like a clear end of mission, and this game doesn't really have missions. It's all like more of a fluid game. Fluid open world game. Oh my god, Joe, yeah, like check all your retro games, guys. Like, stuff's gotten so expensive with retro gaming, so you might make some good sales there if you want to part with those things. Yeah. Oh, that sucks a bit as well, Gogger. What happened to your childhood collection? Someone gave them away? Parents sold them or something? That is always very, very sad, I have to say. So I hope you can restore it eventually. And welcome in, Filio, too. How have you been doing? And good to have you here for some Harry Potter 2 GBA. Getting all the photos. That was good. That's everything in here. Lol, I'm looking for a new PlayStation 3 game for the Platinums. The Monk are expensive. There's no, like, digital version, I suppose, right? That's also a good question, which games you still need. Ooh, how about second dinner? Let's go. Enjoy the Hobbit lifestyle, and what are you having, Filio? Ah, you sold them yourself because you thought your PlayStation 3 died. Ah, that is a bit sad. That really sucks, but understandable for sure. Oh, digital are sometimes even more expensive? Crazy. Yeah, I'll never get rid of some of my old games either, for sure. Fumos. Oh my god, Jinx! What the hell? What is that Pepper Money move? Thank you so much for 10 gift subs. Jesus Christ, and good morning. How are you doing? Oh, I hope you had a good night and a good sleep. What the fuck? Thank you so much. That's omega generous, to say it in Pecan's words. Thank you. What the fuck? Twitch told you. Yeah, Twitch peer pressured you into that. What the fuck, Twitch? Bad Twitch. Thank you, though. What the fuck? That came very much out of nowhere. That is a lot of gift subs. Thank you so much. Jesus, what the hell? Oh yeah, old games, especially Pokemon games, are worth a lot, Joe. So it's good to know. It's good to know having those as a backup, I guess. If there ever will be financial difficulties, I guess that's like a gold mine you're sitting on. But no, I gotcha. Like, I wouldn't sell them either as like childhood games and all of that. Yeah, how was your sleep though, Jinx? I hope you recovered well and you rested up. And yeah, welcome to me playing 2GBA. A bit confused at the moment, but it's overall actually been a pretty decent run, I would say. Oh, you haven't slept yet, Lord. That explains why you're awake this early. I mean, what? No, I'm okay. I rested pretty well. I got like, I don't know, I would assume like 7.5 hours of sleep or something. I woke up before my alarm a bit, which sometimes happens. Wait, no, it's one further down. Which sometimes happens, sadly, if I'm like excited about something, like the continuation of this run. Some are the only 2GBA games I kept a pair of boxes and everything in good shape. Nice. So they're in like pristine condition. Very good, Joe. I guess they really meant a lot to you, huh? Chocolate block looks so unappetizing in this game. I don't like the way it jumps either. That's why Harry only collects them and doesn't actually eat them in this game. Wow, what does that mean, events unchecked, Filio? I don't quite know what those kind of things mean, I have to admit. But yeah, thank you once more, Jinx. 10 gift subs really is a ton. So I hope people enjoy the no ads and the emotes, of course, and everything. That is very, very kind. Wait, where is the... This we have to open, that's where the clock is. And of course, hope you will get some good rest soon and be able to get some sleep at some point soon, TM. So my DS stuff, though, some years ago, I've never really been a big fan of the DS. Oh god, ask me about it, same. I mean, I think the DS is a cool console, but yeah. You can ask me again when we're playing HP6 later, because, oh boy, that is gonna be... Ugh. But we'll get past it, all good. Pokemon before the modern era had a bad habit of releasing specific mythical Pokemon in events only. Oh... So with a bit of a chance, you can get, like if you get lucky, you can get certain Pokemon in those events, and only there. Aha, so events unchecked means that you don't know if that Pokemon is on the cartridge, basically. That's kind of cool, I have to admit. Oh no, Jinx. Oh god, I hope you can sleep afterwards at least. If you have to be somewhere in 2 hours, that is a bit unfortunate timing. A bit bigger right now, it's fine. For a long way, those were the only way, and I guess like apart from hacking them in, yeah. Yeah, they do, Ravenite. But I mean, it's good for you, to be fair. That's some really big wins, technically. But yeah, I don't like it. Like, it's, I mean, I guess it's cool if people are still interested in retro video games, but it is a bit sad if they're just if they're just considered like another collectible item, like, I don't know, postcards or whatever. I don't know what people collect usually, stamps. It's a bit sad, like, for people that actually want to play them, you know, because they can't afford them anymore because they're so expensive. Like, it's cool to collect games and all that, but like the way that like the professional collectors do it to drive up the price and all of that, yeah, it's a bit sad because people can't actually play them anymore. Creating like an artificial bubble, sort of. You can sleep after, surely? Oh god, I hope so. I hope it's not copium. Pokemon is big business, I know, yeah. Yeah, the plushies are crazy expensive as well, I'm gonna be honest, Kildare. I mean, it's cool, and they're cool, and I'm happy that you're getting them and all that, but man, they're expensive. Like, holy shit, I want to know what the margin is on those. They probably built those for like $10 or something. But yeah, it's the franchising. It is a big franchise, yeah. It really, really is. A lot of people collect board games and don't have the time to play them, yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, that's not my issue. Collecting stuff is cool no matter what it is, LeBron. Yeah, yeah, thank you. That's the word, Revenite. That's what I don't like. Collectors is a different thing. People that genuinely have that as a hobby and have an interest in what they're collecting, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's a very cool thing to do. But there's people that just like, yeah, want to make as much money as possible with it, drive up the prices and all that, and make those things unaffordable for, you know, actual fans, which is sad. I mean, yeah, they're pretty big, yeah. I don't know, they're probably not... They probably cost them a bit more to make, but yeah. It's cool. It's cool to have those plushies, I think. Pretty awesome. This #1 profitable franchise worldwide, really? Man, Nintendo really built themselves something with that, huh? Yeah, scalpers are really disgusting, sadly. Yeah, it really is, Gogger, which is a shame. I remember, well, I don't remember, but I know, like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, nerds were, like, laughed at. It was used as an insult, even almost. Not even almost, it was used as an insult. And nowadays, like, half the planet is nerds, which I think is a cool development, don't get me wrong, but yeah. That means everything gets more expensive. Even niche things. No, it's a plushie, Jeffrey, like, you know, to cuddle with, I suppose. Well, Lego, I mean, Lego stuff is also mega expensive. Lego Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if it goes that high as well. Entrance hall and second floor. Yeah, also kinda true, Sean. I'm not a big fan of the mod. I mean, I haven't played them for a while, but from everything I've seen, I don't feel like I would enjoy them too much anymore. Cooking streams are not a jock thing to do. Cooking streams are great. Also, what? There's a $2,000 plushie? That's insane. But yeah, no, it is true. It is true. It is very strange. But yeah, they're old and hard to get. That's what it is. And we're the Giga Chats now because we did before was cool. I do agree. We are Topstar. We're big Giga Chats, all of us. We're the OG nerds. Hey, nice, Nat. I'm happy you made it there safely. With some banger music, and you all also appreciate the good luck. How are you doing? Is this time save real? Yeah, most of it is from 1 GBC, but not all of it anymore. A lot of it is actually from this game now because it has like a new strat. We're almost done with it, which is cool. But no, it's definitely all actually real. I mean, I don't disagree with that, Paleo, in general, but what I didn't like anymore at some point is that they got way too easy. Like, I don't like super easy games, and I feel like Pokemon games are just so easy, especially the new ones. I mean, the old ones are not, like, incredibly difficult, but I feel like at least they were a challenge, and then at some point they just got easier and easier. Maybe they've done that, they've reversed that trend at some point, maybe. I kind of have my doubts, though. Okay, that works, Sonia. That's thank you for telling me. That works very well. Also, Abam, did I not greet you? I'm sorry if I didn't. Good evening, I think, for you. I'm not quite sure how time zones work. But how are you doing? It's good to have you here. Welcome in. Say there's a bit more difficulty lately. I mean, that's good, a good trend then. But for a while they were like so easy. It's just not for me. I don't know. It's a bit too boring then for me. Also makes sense, Ravenite, that it went up with COVID. Yeah. Wait, HP1 PlayStation 2, you got it for €2? I mean, that one has always been expensive, to be honest, because it's sort of rare. They didn't make too many of those. Man, that is a lucky grab. I've always, when I see flea markets, I always look for that game, because people might not know how expensive it is. They released Lego Pokemon a few days ago. And they won €700 for a Lego statue with Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. What the fuck, man? I mean, Lego is crazy expensive sometimes, but 700 for Lego and Pokemon is insane. That's insane. It's 8 PM? Ah, it is the evening then. How was your day? I hope you're looking forward to the weekend, Ava. Hope you had a good Friday, of course. Sorry for the late reply. I'm not fully awake yet, apparently, I have to say. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, 46 seconds saved. We take that. Not entirely sure what happened here in PB after this riveting Aragog fight. I mean, it's kind of impossible to do anything wrong there, but yeah. Hey, we built Lego Dobby. Lego Dobby was goated. I like Lego Dobby. Such a cool Lego figure. It's sold out already? Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, fans are something else. Pokemon fans really do not mind spending money on their hobby, which I respect, you know. That's what a hobby is for, of course. It's always gonna be expensive. And scalpers probably as well buying it, yeah. Enjoy the beer though, A-Bomb. That sounds pretty good. Have a good time with that. And your star, did I greet you earlier? I hope. They are, like 2D Aragog genuinely is terrifying. I don't like 2D Aragog either. I don't like him in GBC, I like him less there I think, because of the pincers running away. Yeah, probably. Some people probably upselling it on eBay and stuff. Probably. And you know what the worst part is though? I'm sure it works. Like, I'm sure people still buy, even if it's ridiculously expensive and upsold on eBay. Otherwise, people wouldn't do it. So yeah. A lot of money, but for a hobby, fair to spend. So this is 4th floor. Even though I'm gonna be honest, I would not spend like 700 euros on a Lego figure, no matter what it is. But you know, that's only me personally. Oh, okay. Oh, so you actually get those like through eBay as well. Ah, damn. Yeah, at least you have a bit of a selection. You can look for some good deals, that's true. Hopefully those are not like scalper prices at least. I mean, I don't know if they're like super recent releases or if they've been around for a while. Because if they've been around for a couple of years, I don't think people do the kind of upselling anymore. Yeah, and if it's from like a proper store, it's like more professional for sure. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, Ravenite, yeah. It's crazy how much money there's involved with that. I guess people also treat it as like a collectible item. I'm not sure, Star. I think I forgot to greet you. I saw you come in, but yeah, as I said earlier, my brain is not fully working quite yet. I also forgot to greet A-Bomb a bit earlier. I was a bit late. And Kanto as well. She dead. Did I greet you? Say, like, why am I so bad at greeting people right now? Good morning, everyone. If you stopped by and said hello and I didn't say anything back, I'm very sorry. It is very early for me. You know, I woke up like an hour ago. I'm happy that this 2 GBA went that well, though. I think is this a PB? I don't know what we got the other day. Yeah, well, for you, I remember specifically, Topstar. I could not forget greeting you, of course. Never. People drinking beer at 10 AM? Nah, it's like 8 for him. That's no worries. I mean, some people probably do. Which is very early, but, you know, to each their own. German has the very fitting saying, kein Bier vor 4. Which means no beer before 4 PM. So that's kind of the rule of thumb. I mean, yeah, like an hour and a half at this point. Time really goes by. Like, this game wasn't bad at all. I quite enjoyed the snake, the 2 GBA. I read the chat right now. Yeah, it's a giant snake in this, but like, what the fuck is this goofy-ass boss fight? Should be a good PB. Okay, that's cool. I mean, my time on speedrun.com is not updated because we did like a D-Rust run on Monday, but I really don't remember what we got. But I don't think I got a 133, right? I mean, I don't. This is like 134 or whatever. I got a 138. Ah, okay. Wow, nice. Second PB of the run. And yeah, the frame rate is tanking. There's too much happening on screen, I guess, with the with the snake. And Harry was glorping. That's true. He turned full green. Lego is one of the few things in the world used to measure inflation. LOL. That's interesting. The prices have not gone up for Lego. I'm surprised about that. I mean, I guess Lego has always been god awfully expensive then.